Okay, so the order arrived in the platform, and this is how it's going to look like. This is the ID of the order. This is the customer name. This is the platform. So this is the store that you're selling from, the date, the delivery status, fulfillment status, and the amount. So when you click on the details button, you can check all the details regarding this order. So you can see the product, how much it costs to you, and here you can see the base cost, the shipping cost, the fulfillment cost, and the total amount, and the transaction fee. So this is the total amount that you're paying to us, and this is what you're selling the product for. Of course, this is a Romanian website, so it's in a different currency. But you can check all of the details right here. And you can check the order status from here. So when it's confirmed, it's going to be on this stage. Processing means that currently the order is processed in the fulfillment center. When shipped, of course, it means the product has been shipped, and this is status for when the product has been delivered. So now, let's say that the customer wants to change the address or do some other changes. You can do it in two ways. You can change the customer details from this edit button right here, or you can click this button, chat with support. You can write down your message here and then click send. This is going to send a message to our colleagues from the warehouse and tell them that you want to change something, whatever it is. For example, you want to change address, you want it to be sent at a later date, and so on and so on. And when you're ready and you've checked that everything is all right, you can click this button, Fulfill Order. When you click this button, this means that you've checked the order and it's ready to be sent to our warehouse for preparation. And this is very important. When you click this button, this is the moment when the platform is going to take money out of your credit card. So before that, it doesn't take any money. Once you click that button and it's sent for fulfillment, this is when actually it takes money from your credit card. When the order is clicked, so to fulfill the order, you can check the status of the order from right here. You can check the fulfillment status and the delivery status. So the fulfillment status means that everything before the order is sent, and the delivery status is after the product is sent. So here it's going to be, for example, sent and delivered. When the order has been sent, you're going to see a button right here. So in this section above the amount, so above this section, you're going to see a button which says track shipment. And this is going to directly forward you to the courier's website with the tracking number so that you can see exactly what's going on with your product. So now we need to discuss several different things. If you got a store that is already selling some different products. So if your product has, let's say, like 10 products, and a customer decides to add a product from the platform and from your other products, it's going to give an error in the platform because we cannot send the product that is in your warehouse. So keep this in mind when you're setting up the store and when there are bundles in the actual orders. So what we would recommend is if you got orders that have multiple products and they're not from our portfolio, is to either send the product directly to you and then you send the product directly to the customer, or you send this customer only the product from us and the other product you send by yourself. So this is what we would recommend. And another question that a lot of people ask us is what happens when somebody returns the goods that we sent? So they can send them to the address that they see on the tracking information on the order, and then they send it there, and then you're good to go. So this is everything that is related to the returns. Another important thing is that you're going to receive the payments from the customers weekly. So one time per week, you're going to receive all of the money that you've accumulated during this week. So this is an important note. And then this was everything regarding the orders that you can check right here. And here are your products in the My Products section. The other thing that we need to have to talk about is the Creative Ads section. So this is after you've already integrated the product in your store and then you're ready to sell. And in order to start selling, you need to create some advertisement, sorry. And here we've prepared over 300 designs for free that you can use in your Facebook or whatever ads. So the way it works is this. You find the advertisement that you like, for example, this one. You click Design in Canva. It works very similar to the label that you saw. You click View Template. You click Open in Editor. And then you can start messing around with the design. So this is how it could look like. And this is the design that you can mess around with. So you can change everything, and then it works on the same principle as the labels. You click File, you click Download, then you click, in this case, PNG is okay, so you don't need PDF print or PDF standard. And then on the select pages, you click the drop-down button, and then you click the current page. And then you click Done and Download, and this is it. And this is how you can start selling like very, very quickly with top quality advertisements on Facebook, Instagram, Google, and so on. I hope this video was helpful. If you got any questions, you can always talk with us from this chat right here on the bottom right corner. You click Open Chat, New Conversation, and then you can ask us anything and we'll answer it in the matter of 5 minutes. So thank you guys and see ya.